Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. I'm your host, the Game Darius. Last we left off, we explored some ruins. We freed a succubi who immediately tried to kill us. Slew of undead, and we have a star sapphire that we clearly have to give to someone. Excuse you? That we clearly have to give someone back in town. Don't know who. Gonna be a case of talking to damn near everyone or just looking it up. And now we're going to try to go north, because north is where they're here some talk about location of. Dude, wait, no, not north. I thought it was north. Kinda wish it was north. North does not have any more of that than their rain stuff going on. Sorry. East. Oh. Oh, you're cult members. Who wants to do a load of damage. Because here I am sitting with a lot less HP than I should. I hear that. Oh. Ah, there you are. Over there, kill them and search the packs for the words of power. 100 gold for each head you bring me. I'm worth a lot more than 100 gold, sir. Game? Spirits, damn it. I was hoping it was going to be more than booze. Cultist's Journal. Story time with Uncle Darius. This is the journal of a cult member. It details the search for the words of power. Excerpt. All glory to the coming queen of the old ones. Today I had to deal with a traitor in our midst. Jericho was walking beside me as I discussed the possibilities of another foray into that cursed dungeon. She was behaving strangely, quiet and introspective. Suddenly she asked me if I thought what we were doing was right. I asked her what she had meant, and she hesitantly replied that she was wondering if we should actually be serving the old ones. The cold wood knew blood that day. I had her stripped and tied between two of the trees. I whipped her myself until the flesh hung from her back in long strips. As I whipped her, she begged for forgiveness for her doubt. I was going to let her live, but then she cried out to Ilmater for release. As she muttered her prayer, I cut out her beating heart and burnt it as a sacrifice to the old ones. Ah, yes. The exact kind of deity that I want. One that demands unwavering servitude. Where cats? I'm suddenly wishing that the light was a little bit better so I can see some of this. I am dying. Heals, please. Thank you. So, werecats. Was no one in all of the town going to tell me that the Coldwood has werecats? Because I feel like that would have been some pretty vital information to have. Wererats is one thing. Wererats is one thing to not alert an adventurer about, because wererats are pretty much as common as regular rats when it comes to like city sewers and like. No. When it comes to werecats, that's something entirely completely different. I am killing werecats. And they are worth 7 experience apiece. I was kind of expecting more, especially seeing as they do quite a bit of damage to me, though. Well, They sound pissed. Now, usually these guys would have a damage reduction, but I think the damage reduction is outdone by the fact that my my axe is actually pretty damn cool. Splatter. I still get a kick out of that splattering. Ah yes, a single topaz. I haven't worried... Actually, now that I think about it, I've actually not encountered all that many of, all that many... I can word, I swear. I've not encountered all that many traits and whatnot so far. I mean, I know I haven't explored the entirety of the town, and God help me if there's much... Oh. I'm going to be standing corrected, aren't I?
All right, dear. I'm getting to it.
And again, if anything, I don't know. There's definitely something to be said about feeling like I'm actually doing something now when it comes to the chests. Because I can quite literally just walk up to the chest and see if it's open. Is it not going to open? Then I crush it. I know that breaks quite a bit of sense of roleplay or whatnot in the role-playing game, but... I mean, quite honestly, I'm kind of at the point where I'm a little tired of the game. I guess that, damn it. I guess I'm just a little bit tired of the game and how... Oh, hi. Did you seriously just use Fire Strike on a fire elemental? Sure. Oh, that's a water elemental up there, too. Water elemental... Earth elementals. Chop them up. Oh, wow. Nope, another air elemental. I'm kind of worried about when it comes to the water elementals because they do have that ability, drown. Which, you know, self-explanatory, it kills you instantly. Heal me first.
Alright, dear. I'm getting to it.
Thank you. Seriously, Linu? Best gal. Oop, hello. Aha! Seriously, she is just the kind of person that I needed. I would be taking this whole thing so much more slowly. If it weren't for the fact that I could... Whoop, hello. What's happening here?
Take you now.
Wait. I gotta destroy that brazier, don't I? Whoop. I either gotta destroy the brazier or I gotta destroy the pedestal. Come on. Destroy the pedestals. Destroy them. Before more fire elementals come out of nowhere. I mean, they are dropping stuff, but they're providing, like, no experience for their slaughter, so. Ooh. Smash it. Smash it for his insolence against me. Thank you, Linu. Ow. Said no one because it did 0 damage. Sapphire slows. I think it might be best to rest in a little bit so that Linu can get a little bit more of her spellcasting abilities back. So okay, I see how this place is going to work. Each of the corners of this place are going to have these elementally based things. So we're going to want to run over to them, bust open the door, destroy the pedestals. I was wrong. Shadow fiends. Oh, inspectors. Inspectors are bad. I'm so glad I took blind sight. Oh, I leveled. Oh, got a water elemental. Okay, I think that one was a summoned one, so let's go back a little bit. I know, I leveled. It's just, ugh, I'd rather see these elementals slain. Hello. Help me.
Hello.
Ah, you there. Yes, you. Would you be so kind as to help me out? I seem to find myself a prisoner here. It is a rather delicate situation from which I cannot extract myself. Who are you? My name is Nax, a wizard whose grasp has somewhat extended his reach. I came to explore this ancient laboratory's long-lost secrets. Like you, I passed through the magical portal in the Coldwood, the only possible way to enter this nefarious dungeon. However, I was caught unaware by a rather powerful ward placed upon the portal itself. With a brilliant flash of light, the ward stripped me of my most powerful magic items, teleported them somewhere within this dungeon, and imprisoned me here within this inescapable cell. It is your good fortune that I have arrived here first, and not you. Had you crossed through the portal before me, it would have been you who triggered the magical ward, and I would be the one on the other side of this wall. But since our positions are not reversed, it is I who must appeal to you for help. So if you free me from this prison, I will reward you with gold or magic items. I have a certain Snowglobe of immense power you might find interesting. Snowglobe? Extremely powerful magic item I acquired from a lovely woman archaeologist named Lillian. I won't bore you with the tawdry details. I haven't been able to ascertain quite how to unlock the powers of the Snowglobe, but I'm sure Lillian would gladly explain it to you. She'll probably give you a nice reward too. I imagine she's most eager to reclaim her little prize. She's probably in the tavern at Bioruna's well, sulking over its disappearance even now. Let me see the Snowglobe. I'm afraid that is impossible. The spell that imprisoned me stripped me of all my magic items. But if you free me, I'm certain the spell will be broken and the globe will once more be in my possession, and then I will give it to you for rescuing me. Never fear, you will receive your reward once I have been freed. So how do I get you out of here? Well, I'm not certain, but I do have a theory. Lyricus, the long-dead owner of this dungeon, was well known for his skill in summoning various creatures. I've noticed. He was probably fond of water He was so particularly fond of water elementals, or so the legends say. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a magical summoning pool or two in this dungeon. You could use the pool to enact a summoning ritual and call a water elemental. I think it might have the power to release me. Either that or it would attack you on sight, I'm not really sure. So how do I perform the summoning ritual? All you have to do is find the proper reagent and place it into the summoning pool. Then cast the appropriate spell on the pool. The only problem is, I don't know what reagents or which spells Cyril might have used. But you could probably find the information in the library. Cyril liked to keep detailed records of everything he did. I'll get you out of here. Your determination is reassuring, friend. I wish you all the luck in the world. I swear, if I have to kill another guy just to actually get what I need, I'm not going to be all that disappointed. I'm just saying. It's a common reoccurrence. Alright, I should level up before I continue on this dungeon, though. Also, I'm going to take a drink of this here soda. I say soda. It's Monster. Anyways, Barbarian. We are going to up my lore. Up my discipline. Up my parry, I guess? I don't know. I still don't have the ability. Oh. I finally get damage reduction 1. Cool. So, pretty much that's just going to make it so as any physical attacks that I usually get from, you know, the various varieties of various monsters. Actually.
Hey there, dear. What can I do for you?
Tactics. If I fail to open a door, just do not assist me. Okay. That's all. I thought that there was a thing that was going to allow me to go, hey. Things. I don't know what things are. Shut up. Did this door seriously close behind us? Should have busted it down in the first place. Yeah, this is where the shadows were. Hello. Some armor. Leather armor +3. Cool. So, Nax there was saying, oh, my magic items were taken from me and were whisked away somewhere. And I was kind of half expecting him to say, or like some sort of thing is like, well, couldn't I just take all your magic items and count that as a reward? And he'd be all like, you could, and that'd make you a dick. Summoning chamber, which that could actually be used. Oh no. Oh, please don't let there be more shadow fiends that come through here. So they reduce my strength to under a good lot. Oh, never mind. Thanks, Linu. Don't screw with the cleric. Holy shit. Money. Times. Oh. Oh, my inventory's full. Balls. Yeah, it's officially full. Well. I mean, I don't think I need every single book that I've ever come across here. I really don't think I need these gargoyles calls. I'm just going to discard them. I guess I'll just read these things. Uthgard's Legacy, stuff, things probably have nothing to do with this summoning pool. Alright, so we found the summoning pool. We just need to find the library now. I'm glad it was summoning pool and not brazier, because that could have been bad. So, have you discovered the secret to the summoning pool? Yeah, about that. Sorry, little, holy crap. I guess that time that Darius spent in the prison in the same room with the intellect devourer had just made him go, no. Oh goody, methods. Methods are my favorite. That's a lie. I hate them. Damn chest. At this point, it's basically instinct to go. Yeah, no, this thing just hit me with Can I put a magic bag within the magic bag without it destroying the universe? But yeah, at this point, it's basically become instinct to go. Well, shit's locked. I'm gonna just kindly... Yeah. Alright, put this there, that there. I should just go back to town. But I am stubborn. What I want to see is the mad stacks of cash come in after I've ripped them to shreds. Oh, water elemental. Huge fire elemental. No. As much as it's not as strong, well, to me, not as strong as the Silvermane axe, I still really do dig this +3 battle axe simply because it's penetrating damage reductions. Annoying damage reductions.
Goddess, take you now! Goddess, take you now!
Oh. You deal with those, I'll deal with this air elemental. You alright there, Linu?
Victory will be ours!
Excellent. Another shadow. Rakasha's eye? Oh, hi. Nope. Close the thing, kill the thing. Soon I'll have to start power attacking shit. Which isn't bad, just means that things are actually becoming a threat. Alright. Empty. That sounds like something else is being summoned.
Rip you to shreds!
I think it might be another, yep, another room of fire elemental summonings. Split mail +1. Alright, let's deal with that room first before these fire elementals become a big problem. Nope. Smash. Bash him up. Linu, heal me.
Alright, dear. I'm getting to it.
Thank you. You're a doll. I think I only need to destroy the one. Ooh, negative energy damage. She went for the harm. Thank you, Linu. I mean, honestly, it would probably be a lot less magic used if I were to, you know, take it slowly. But at this point, there's no taking it slowly. There's only death. Oh. It looks like a lab. The War of Light and Darkness. Oh, God. Oh, this is... Yeah, Lord Owl created the universe. Old Sorel. Okay. Northern 4 tribes. Oh, here we are. This appears to be the lab notes of Cyril, the mage who created this laboratory. I believe I have at last unlocked the keys to creating the Staff of Command. As I suspected long ago, key ingredients were a Rakshasa's eyes and a quartz crystal. I have both of those. However, determining the proper spell to cast on the components once they were combined in my laboratory was not as simple as I had first assumed. My error came in looking for an obscure solution and missing the stunningly obvious right answer in front of me. Of course, the necessary spell to create a staff of dominance staff of command is dominance. I must remember this valuable lesson. The most obvious solution is often the right one, even when dealing with the arcane. Okay, so a Rakshas's Eye. Yeah, Rakshas's Eye and a quartz. And the dominance spell. Ring of Melf? Finely fashioned band of purest gold, those sporadic splashes of discoloration mars otherwise smooth Melf. Of Melf's acid arrow fame. For those that don't know, Melf is one of like the OG D&D characters back in the day when it's one of its creators, Gary Gygax, was like making the game. Oh my lord.
In the name of Saint Moonbow!
And apparently he had a tendency of naming his characters after their gender and their race. So Melf was a male elf.
This pack is too heavy.
It's not too heavy. Just give it a moment. Wait, what is that? What was that I just killed? Oh, a wraith.
Nothing walks away.
Do I want to know what's up with these? Can I rest? I would like to rest. But there are enemies nearby. Probably just within here. Okay. I see what I have to do. Linu, you got any more healing? Not the kind of healing I was hoping for, but thank you very much. Locked? Bash that shit open. I'll forever be entertained by that. I could have saved myself so much time simply bashing open all these chests and crates and everything. Not to mention it would clean up all these dungeons and whatnot, being all like, did I already pick that lock? Okay, it's one of these. Trial and error. Puma. Dog. Bear. Hey, I got it right. What horrors lie within?
Nothing walks away.
Okay, one second. I have a potion of restoration. Why am I not using it? There we go. Die, please. Die a little bit faster. Sounds like something was healing him. Snowglobe. Theoretically, I could just leave right now. I mean, I have the globe. But I don't think I want to be considered that much of a dick. I'm going to open up one of these. Now lies one of my largest problems. Just inventory management. Okay, I think I can get rid of these books. Rid of. these books. There we go. Yeah, I have the Snowglobe. I could just leave. But I did promise Nax that I would help him out. Problem lies in that I don't have the dominance spell.
Nothing here.
I don't have the dominance spell. There's no way I can help him. I can't fashion a I can't fashion the thing for him. Like I can put the thing on the thing. Be all like, "Ooh, look at oh, what is this? Oh, that's the darts." I could be all. Do I have dominance? Fear. Random daggers. Bodak teeth. Where the rush? Okay, I can put the eye. Put the quartz on there. I don't have dominance. You sure it's gotta be dominance? Necessary spell to create the staff of command is dominance. Most obvious solution is obviously, yeah, I don't have dominance. Maybe no. Okay, wait. If I bring this with me, go back to Nax, tell him, hey, sup, do you happen to have a scroll? No, he wouldn't have the scroll of dominance. He's literally told me, hey, all my magic items are gone. Oh, that's a lot of air elementals. I've been pushed. Kindly get back up.
In the name of...
Thank you. Well, Lillian's gonna go down. Well, okay, they all came from over here. I'm gonna rest really quickly. So what the hell? The only thing I can think of is that I missed like a dominant scroll or wand or something within here, but even then, I'm a barbarian. Oh. Note appears to be left by Cyril. As I suspected, there are a number of natural pools in these underwater chambers that can be easily converted into summoning cisterns. Once I have completed construction of my laboratory, summoning a powerful elemental to do my bidding shall simply require the addition of a slade tongue into the pool, along with the casting of Melf's acid arrow. Oh. That's a fire summoning chamber, the summoning pool. In which case, do I just need to... like a once a day ability. So... Slod tongue. Can I put yeah, I'm just gonna put this here. Oh, do I have to equip it in order to cast it? Lame. What was the thing I just... what was the thing I just removed? Oh, the elemental resistance. I think that's fine. Ah, so another water elemental is summoned forth to this plane. Tell me, gnome creature, what would you have me do? I'm looking to free a guy. Very well, if you wish it, this deed will be performed, and then I will absolve myself of your control. Yeah, sure. Actually, can you give me a magic item? Oh god, I could screw him that righteously. If it pleases you, I can give you something that I brought with me from my home plane. Do you wish this? I cannot tell you what the item is, but it will be power enough to suit you. I'm curious. Fine, take this item and now I will take my leave of you. Invisibility thrice per day. I mean, not for nothing, but I already have a ring of invisibility. I think I might have sold it, but I wonder if it changes. Why don't you give me a thing? Okay. I just had to see whether or not it was different each time or if it was the same. Admit it, you'd have been wondering too. Alright. Free enchanter, go free Nax, very well, do as you please. Hey buddy. Did as you asked. Aren't I a great friend?
Hello.
Free! I'm free! I suppose I have you to thank for this, so please accept my humble gratitude before I take my leave. Hold up, Nax. Cough up the reward you promised. Ah, yes, the gold and the powerful magic items. Truth is, I don't have any gold on me. See for yourself, my pockets are empty. As for the Snowglobe and my other magic items, well, I had them when I came in, but the ward's magic stripped me of them when I was imprisoned. I thought they would reappear when I was released, but obviously I was mistaken. Still, I think I know how you can get the Snowglobe back, at least. You know, I should kill you for lying to me. Ah, but if you do, you'll never learn the secret of how to get your hands on the Snowglobe. I already got it. Come up with another reward. Well, this is most awkward, isn't it? You have no need of my information, and I have nothing else to offer. Perhaps we should just consider this a good deed and part ways. Fine, I guess I don't need a reward. Get out of here. I shall go out once from this accursed place. Last thing I need to do is stumble into another one of Cyril's traps. I mean, I could have just said, nah, screw it, I'm gonna kill you, and I wouldn't have gotten those 3 points to be a good guy. But I mean, I didn't even get experience from that, did I? 3 points towards good. Oh, I got 80 experience for getting him out of his little cage. Woo. That was such a huge impact on the 10,300 some odd experience points I need. Yeah, let me get the door for you. I think that's everywhere in here. I could just teleport back. The incredible floating skeletons. Sorry, I just found that a little bit weird. Mostly entertaining. Got a feeling that there was also supposed to be spiders in here, and then those guys would have been hanging from webs, which would have made sense. But I don't remember any. Yeah, there were like 2 or 3 dire spiders and an ettercap, but they were like in this region of the wood. Is this area just going to be perpetually dark? I mean, I get it. It's a wood, and it's cold, and it sucks. Still prefer it over that courthouse. Oh. Freaking weirdest freaking exit to the town. Alright, let's go back to the Temple of Tyr really quickly. Get our good friend Linu. Wonder if we can actually do her whole conversation thing now. Unless that's...
I can still feel...
my only worry is that it's going to be... I'm shafted because I hadn't given her her thing. Oh, that was weird. I haven't given her her thing back in the previous chapter.
Hey there, dear. What?
Too much to do right now. We'll need to find the words of power. Okay, maybe after I find one or two of the words of power. I got a bunch of shit to sell. I got some more shit to sell. Which one was this one? That's the drinking house. No one cares about it. That's the temple. Trading post. That deer's just chilling out in town. I mean, as long as it's just chilling out, it's whatever. I got a feeling. Wait. Hold up.
Hey, what?
What exactly is it that you do here? I'm a weapon and armor smith of sorts. I take component items and combine them with magic items to make objects of even greater majesty and power. Not a bad little gig if you can get it. I am interested in axes. Take a look at what you got. An item isn't on the list. Oh, okay. Balls. So, yeah. I suppose if you don't have... if you didn't do the thing... you could be with this guy and be all like, hey, I would like one of these, but... I mean, I do have the stuff for the Uthgard ceremonial two-bladed sword. Place the components on the thing. So I create it. I have the ironwood. Nope. Two-bladed sword. Nope. 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 Yes. Ironwood. I mean, what the hell else am I doing with the ironwood? Seriously.
Hey, what?
Make an item. Okay. Create Uthgard ceremonial two-bladed swords. This job isn't cheap. It'll cost 15,000 gold pieces for me to make. Oh. Sorry, that caught me so off guard. I can't afford this. Fair enough, but this isn't charity I'm running. Alright. You know what? I'm still interested in what the hell the sword does. So, why not? Alright, catch a hammer in the head. Pick up the item from the forge. Uthgard ceremonial blade. This weapon bears the mark of the dwarf Baron, a master blacksmith who worked for the makeshift forge in the Uthgard village of Birun as well. Forged it in late blah 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 against Lady Arabeth, betrayer, who was then marching. Okay. So it's a +2 keen, cold 1d6, discipline +2 damage. Jesus. Okay, but is it worth? I'd like to take a look at your inventory. Okay. Profit. Profit of probably the amount I would have been able to sell the original sword for. 1 second. because it's like 2,000 gold profit. Would this have been worth it?
Hello there.
In the slightest? Where's the two-handed? Oh wait, I left it on the thing. 1 second. Take my wood. Giggity.
Hello there.
Inventory. Okay. Yeah, it's worth it. Because otherwise I'm just selling it for 700. That's a net profit of 130 some odd gold. It's still just one of those things where it's like, hey, what's up? Make me this thing that I'm then just going to immediately sell to your boss. Are you sure? Make an item for me. Blunt and crushing weapons, clubs, maces, the rune hammer. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the adamantite anymore. No, I do have the adamantite. Oh. Yes. Alright. Where's adamantite? Excellent. Just put it on the thing. Say what you want. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Really quick.
Hello there.
I'm curious about this shit, alright? I'm not interested in court drama bullshit, but... Okay, 3,000 gold pieces before. Who knows? Maybe this thing's gonna be better than the Rift Hammer. 20,000 gold. That's a lot of money. Rune Hammer. Makes it a +3 with spell resistance. Wait. Enhancement bonus +3. Rune Hammer +2. What? Okay.
Hello there.
So this has got to net me. Yeah, this has got to net me at least 23,000. Yes. Yes? Nope. Just break even. Honestly, it's not that good in comparison. Like, it's +3, which makes it better than this in the enhancement bonus aspect. Sorry, I hit my microphone. But the damage that the Rift Hammer does is just plain old better. And it's got nothing else I really want at the moment too either, so bleh. God, I'm gonna end up using
What?
make an item for me. What armors did you make again? Scales of Truth. Pretty sure I already had those. Halberd, Rapier, Golden Sickle. I'm really not interested in any of this. I mean, again, the only thing I could really do with any of it is just sell it for possibly a higher price. So we're just gonna do yonder old sell everything. Can't even use the Wand of Fear. I'm irked. Okay. Bullets. Acid Dart. Elemental resistances. Remove poison. Splint mail. Yeah, I pretty much... all I could have really done with any of that is just sell it for a higher price. Even if that higher price is not that much. Kukri +2. Bullets of Screaming. Malachite. Topaz. A dagger. Random ass daggers. I'm not worried about poundage when it comes to my carrying capacity. The only thing I'm worried about now when it comes to my carrying capacity is my actual, like, stuff in my inventory. Black Quill Rapier. Ah, that's a +3 to Charisma. But Darius, couldn't you use your +3 to Charisma? Probably. Ice bullets. Meh. Wasn't there... Wait. Oh god, I'm gonna drive myself nuts if I keep on thinking about some of this random stuff. Wasn't there one of the spells that Altura's little thingamabob had that I could have used in theory? What? Oh, because it is a +2. There. With the Melf's Acid Arrow. I could have sworn that there was. Not that it matters, I don't have access to any of that anymore, so... I'm gonna keep the Ring of Melf, though, just in case. I'm gonna sell those potions. And the slow. And the mass deafness blindness. I'm gonna sell my old +2 Warhammer. I don't need it. Bodax Tooth, Corsef, Halberd. I am rolling in the money once more. I mean, I suppose I could just buy myself the ever-loving crap out of, like, I don't know, potions. It's pretty much all I could do. Most everything else is like, oh, here's a +1 Warhammer that you're never going to use. Congrats. Actually, wait.
Hello there.
What do you mean the newest branch? Well, I used to run a little place way down south. Business was good, but the big money is in franchising. So I left my son in charge of my store and headed north to expand my merchant empire. When I came across all these rich adventurers gathering here in Bioruna's well, I figured this was the perfect place to set up my new shop. At least until I get a license to sell in Neverwinter. Things you sell, a little of this, a little of that. Items, magic, mundane, anything an adventurer might need. Dwarven friend. Huh. Wait. I'm afraid that's something I don't actually have in stock, but seriously, I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I want to speak to Lillian. Yep. Bulls. Well. Wait. Talk to dude. Okay, give me a half a tick. Sorry, I had a coughing fit.
Hello there.
Oh, right. This bench, inventory, what kind of things do you sell? A little of this, a little of that. Sorry, I did look ahead for some of the side quests, just so I don't, you know, mix up and be all like, yeah, where does everything go? And besides looking at the guy's inventory.
Hello there.
News branch. Ask some questions. There's nothing. What the shit? Because it says, unless Mike's RPGcenter.com is wrong, Husher Clay in the trading post in Bioruna as well will offer you a reward if you can bring back Lillian Shiro's Star Sapphire. The history of the Shiro family. Is there someone else in this place that I'm...
Hey, what?
Questions. Did they mean Beirun? Barun? Isn't much I could tell you. Just recently arrived here from the south at the Lord's Alliance soldiers. Made you leave your home in the south. I heard Usher was opening up a shop. So I came. Can you tell me anything about Husher? If you're curious about Husher Clay, go ask him yourself. He was right over there. Anything else? God damn it. What the shit?
Hello there.
Did my going out and getting it beforehand ruin the quest for Husher Clay? I'm going to look into this, but I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. So funky. When we return, hopefully, well, not that many episodes yet. When we return, hopefully I will figure out what the hell is going on with this side quest, and whether or not my preemptiveness has made it so as I can no longer complete it, which will drive me absolutely batshit nuts. Because that thing is just gonna stay in my inventory otherwise. So, thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.